Hello, fellow traders. Welcome to another video on my channel Tradition Algo, where I discuss about trading strategies, indicators, algo trading, and trading tools. Today, we are going to demo a trade panel called Ultimate Trade Panel, which is available on the MQL marketplace. This feature-packed panel offers a range of advanced trading functions, including order management, risk management, and position sizing. The panel is highly customizable. I am going to show you the key features and functionalities of Ultimate Trading Panel, providing you with valuable insight and tips to maximize your trading efficiency and profitability. So sit back, relax, and join us for this exciting and informative trade panel video for MT4. So without making further delay, let us go to the trade panel screen. As you can see, we have all total of 8 sections, and we have a panel which control these 8 sections visibility. So the toolbar here controls the visibility of each section. So before going to the details of those individual sections, so I would like to show you the inputs which you can configure for this particular trade panel. So at the top, we have general settings where we can set the magic numbers for each of our trades. We can set the trade comments for each of our executed trade. We can set the slippage. This is an optional field. This is just for the copyright info. If you don't want to see the copyright info, you can make it false. Next, let us come to the display settings. Here you can control the overall width of the panels. So if I tell you how much width this all 6 panel will take, that you can control from this panel width percentage. 100 means it will take the 100% of the width of your chart screen. If I make it 80, it will take 80% of your chart screen. So for better visibility, let us make it 100 for now. So similarly, for the height, we can specify how much portion of our chart screen should be consumed by the height of trade sections. So for now, I have set it to 90%. If I reduce it to 70%, you can see it will be reflected. All the panels will be reduced a little bit. So let us make it 90 once again. Text size percent is the size of the text for each of the component with respect to the chart height. So I have set here only 1.4% of the chart height will be utilized for the text size. That's why you are seeing the text size a little bit small. If I increased it to 1.8, so you can see the text size has been increased significantly. But I like it on the 1.5 settings, so let me revert back. We can also customize the button colors, like if you want dark colors, so you can easily specify this. So all the buttons will be converted to your particular favorite color. So this is the default button color. We also can configure the buy and sell button colors here, like here all buy close manager color is set as green. If I make it to some other color like lime, will change all the colors to lime. Now you can configure the title color, label color, button text color, all can be configured. Now let us go to the next section, which is symbol colors manager. So these particular symbols are being displayed from the market watch. If I open my market watch, you can see whatever symbols are added there are being displayed in the symbol manager. So say if I add one more symbol or CHF, so I have to switch the time frame and odd CHF will be added here. Let me add one more so that you can understand it better. NZZZPY. So I'm closing it to switch the time frame and you can see NZZZPY will be added. So this is the symbol manager in short. So you can configure the symbols color, like for euro symbols, if you want to set the blue color, you can set it to blue. USD will be rendered as green, GBP will be rendered as red, NZD will be rendered as sky blue. So it will give the user a perspective that which base currency he is going to trade, and it will be easy to track. So the main purpose of this panel is to save time so that you don't have to add things again and again in different chart. From one chart, you can control everything. Now we are going to demo the first panel, which is indicators panel. So this panel is very powerful. If I go to import, you can see we have 6 templates which you can add to this particular indicator panel. But before doing that, I would suggest you add the indicators with all the options visible. If in future there is a version change and you get the updated version, so you have to re-add the templates in your MT4 panel. So I am going to show you quickly how you can do that. My first template is MA cross. So I will simply copy this text, and you can see I have two moving averages on my chart screen. So one is 10 moving average and another is 30 moving average. So if I want to save this template, I have to save it with the name which is mentioned in the input. So macross.tpl. So next indicator is MACD. So for that, let us first configure a clean chart, that is the none. So for that, we can remove all the indicators and save the clean chart as default. Now let's move to our next indicator, which is MACD. I will quickly add the MACD indicator to the panel. So here is our MACD indicator. Now I will save the template with macd.tpl. Our next indicator is zigzag. I don't know whether I have already downloaded the TDI indicator or not. So let me take the example of zigzag. So again, I will remove every indicator from my chart and I will add the zigzag indicator. So I have added the zigzag indicator into my chart. Now I have to save it with the zigzag.tpl template name. Our next indicator is Bollinger Band. So I will add the Bollinger Band quickly, but before that, I will quickly remove all the indicators once again. Here is our Bollinger Band. I have added the Bollinger Band. Just go to input again and copy this name and save the template with bollingerband.tpl. I don't know whether I have supply demand indicator or not. You can use any indicator you want, but for now, I am going to show you MA cross, zigzag, MACD, and Bollinger Band. Okay, so now if I click on MA cross, it should quickly load the MA cross without letting me select the indicator from or template from the toolbar. So let me show you. So I clicked MA cross, it's just loaded the MA cross indicator in my chart. Now let me click on MACD and you can see MACD is quickly loaded. So the situations where you have to quickly see one of the indicator and you have to clear out all the other noise, or you want to quickly switch back to your another template, you can simply use this feature. Now let me show you when I click zigzag what will happen. So when I click zigzag, MACD went away and zigzag is loaded. Now let me click on the Bollinger Band. As you can see, the Bollinger Band is loaded to the chart. Now, if I want to clear everything, I don't want any indicator in my chart, so I can simply click on none. Will remove all the indicators, which is set to the default template. That was all regarding the indicators feature. I have already covered the symbol manager for you, but let me quickly walk you through the symbol manager once again. The symbol manager loads all the market watch symbols you have added in the symbol manager panel. And if you click on any of the particular symbol, it will load the symbol without having you to load from the market watch. So in normal scenario, if you want to load a chart for a particular symbol, you have to go to market watch and you have to right click and add it in the new chart window. But here you don't have to do that. Here you can simply click on GBP USD and you can see GBP USD chart is loaded. Now, if we click on odd CHF, it will quickly load the odd CHF. Now let us come to the time frame manager. It is very similar to the symbol manager, but instead of going to the toolbar and changing the time frame for a particular symbol, you can directly change it from here. So now my current time frame is M5, but if I want to switch it to M15, then I can simply click on M15. And for odd CHF, the M15 chart has been loaded. Now I want to see the GBP JPY H1 chart. So I will quickly click on the GBP JPY and then I will click on the H1. So it will load the GBP JPY H1 chart. I can select daily, weekly, monthly, any time frame, and it will load the chart for that. Isn't it a very nice feature? I hope you like that. Now, without making any further delay, let us go to the orders panel. So in our orders panel, we have two sections, which is one-click trading and multi-orders. So in one-click trading, if you want to place a order very fast, you can simply put the lot size, stop loss in pips, and take profit in pips, and hit the buy or sell button. So let me show you quickly how it is placing the order from the one-click trading panel. So currently I have selected GBP JPY monthly chart. Now let me select 5 minutes chart. So in 5 minutes chart, I see there is a downwards movement. So I want to sell it from here. Now I want the stop loss to be 20 pips and take profit with 30 pips. Now if I click on sell, it will sell a GBP JPY chart. Now I want to quickly check the gold 15 minutes chart. In 15 minutes, I see an upward movement on gold and I quickly want to place a buy trade for the same. Now, as you know, in gold, we have the minimum stop loss, which is 100 pips, and I will keep the take profit of 200 pips. So I will place the buy button and you can see a buy trade has been placed. Now, if you want to close the position of the gold, you can simply click on close all. It will close all the trades of the current symbol. So as you can see, our current symbol is gold. Now, if you want to close the trades of GBP JPY, you can quickly select the GBP JPY and close all. Now let us come to our multi-order section. Here, it will use the same details of this lot size, stop loss, and take profit, but it will place multiple orders. So this time, I want to open two orders in Euro USD. So I will quickly click on buy two. So as you can see, it has opened two buy orders for Euro USD. Now this time I want to open 5 sell orders for Euro USD. So as you can see, it has opened 5 orders for Euro USD. When I clicked on close all, it closed all the trades for Euro USD. Now this time if I click on sell to, this should open two 0.02 lot size of Euro USD trades. See, we have two Euro USD trades. Okay, let's close this and move to our next panel, which is risk manager. So with this panel, calculate the lot size based on your account balance and the risk you want to take per trade. So here I have specified my stop loss to be 10 pips and I want to take 0.1% risk of my account balance. So if I hit on calculate, it would calculate my lot size to be 0.05. So this time, if I click on buy, it will place a 0.05 lot size Euro USD trade. Next is the break-even pips. So I cannot show you this feature till some time because in order to show you this feature, trades has to go into a profitable position. But let me describe what this feature will do. So say you have 5 buy trades for Euro USD and you have 30 pips of profit in each of the trades. Now, if you set break-even pips to 0 and hit on the break-even, it will set the stop loss to the opening price of each trade. But if you want a little bit of profit above the break-even point, so you can mention it 5 pips and hit the break-even. In that case, it will set the stop loss 5 pips above the opening price of all the trades. Now let us come to the partial close feature. So for that, I will show you the first type of partial trade closing with multiple orders. Let me quickly place 10 trades. So here you can see we have 10 trades on Euro USD. Now let's say I want to close 50% of my trade, which is 5 trade. So for that, I will put 50% on this text box and will hit the partial close button. If I do that, it will close 5 of my trades and will keep 5 of my trades running. So if I hit again, it will close 2 of my trades and rest of them are running. So like this, I can close up to last trade. Now here, if I click on partial close, what should happen? So it will see the lot size of the last trade and close partially based on that lot size. So my current lot size is 0.05. So let me check that. So yes, it has taken the upper limit of 50%. So that is 0.03 lot, and it kept open 0.02 lot. Now again, if I click on partial trade, it should close 0.01 lot from this particular trade. So as you can see, it has kept open 0.01 lot of Euro USD trade. So that is the partial close feature, which is very helpful when you want to book some of your profits. Now let's move to our next panel, which is trailing manager. So as you all know, trailing stop loss is a very useful feature to minimize your risk and take as much as you can get from a very strong trend. So for trailing stop loss, you can anytime keep it on or off through this trailing on or off button. So right now it is green. That means my trailing is active. In Trailing Manager panel, the first field indicates from how much distance you want to start the trailing. 10 means from the opening point when the price will move to 10 pips, it will start the trailing. If you want to start the trailing right after the opening, then you can put it 0. Trail means for every 20 pips movement, you want to increase the stop loss to 5 pips. So if I keep it 10 and make it 1, so that means for every 10 pips movement, the stop loss will be increased to 1 pips. If you want to turn off the trailing stop loss, you can simply click on the trailing on button. It won't calculate the trailing till you turn it on once again. Now let's move to our next panel, which is very useful for the grid trades. So we have named this panel as pending order manager. So you can put a lot size and the number of levels and the distance, which is the distance between the trades of the pending orders, the stop loss, take profit, and the multiplier. So let me put a pending buy limit order and you will get to know how it is placing the order. So I'm minimizing the chart and hitting the pending buy limit order. So it should open three trades with 20 pips distance in between, and each of them will have the stop loss of 20 pips and take profit of 30 pips. But the first trade lot size will be 0.01, the second trade lot size should be 0.02, and the third trade lot size should be 0.04. As you can see, it has opened three buy limit order with the details I have just discussed. So now you want to cancel all these pending orders. So you can simply click on either pending buy or pending all. So let me click on pending buy. We'll close all the buy limits and buy stop orders. Next, let us try to place the pending order with sell stop. So if I click on sell stop, it will open three sales stop order with the details I have just mentioned. So this time I will click on pending sell to close the sell stop orders. Okay, on the next step, let us open pending buy stop and pending sell limit at the same time. Okay, so we have placed pending buy stop and sell limit at the same time. Now we want to close all of them at once. So what we can do, so we can simply click on pending all. So it will delete all the pending orders. Now, if we have multiple buys and multiple sell orders and we want to close the sell orders only, then we just have to hit on all sell. Now, if we want to close the profitable trades only, so we have to click on winner trades. So as all of our trades were profitable, it closed all the trades. Now, similarly, if we have both buy and sell trades, some of them will be winner and some of them will be loser. So if I want to close the loser trades, it should close only the loser trades. I can simply click on all orders to close all the orders at once. And before finishing the video, I would like to tell you one more simple yet exciting feature which will make your chart a lot cleaner. So say you want to only see the one-click trading panel and multi-order panel and don't want to see rest of the panels. So you can simply hide all other panels by clicking on them. If we click on them once again, they will all show up. And the most exciting thing is if you hide one of the panel and change the time frame, it will remember your selection. So if you save any information in any of the text box and change anything in the chart, it will be saved. So like if I make it 0.03 and make it 30 and 40 and hide it and change the time frame, it will still remember my selections. Isn't it that exciting? So it will only reset those values once you remove the year and load it from the beginning. So that's all about our ultimate trade panel. I hope you found the tool very useful. And if you like the tool, you can purchase it from MQL Marketplace. The link has been given in the description box. I hope you find the information helpful and insightful in your trading journey. Like I always say, trading is a continuous learning process and there is always something new to discover. Always remember to approach trading with discipline, patience, and sound risk management strategy. Keep learning, keep growing. Lastly, remember to subscribe my channel for more trading content and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Also, feel free to comment with any questions or suggestions for the future topics you would like us to cover. Thank you for watching and we will see you in the next video.